What is going on, YouTube? It's your favorite YouTuber, me and my kicks, and I got me some bathing ape.
I got me some bathing. 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 I got.
You know I had to switch it up a little bit, but this is my detailed review and on foot of the Bape / Van collab, the old school 36 version, man. Coming up. Getting into the details of the shoe comprises of an all canvas upper. On the lateral side of the shoe, they give you those Bape details or the Bape signature right here. Usually it's the Vans logo right here, but they switched it up and gave you the Bape star. You got that pink and red Bape camo right there. And one thing that's nice is that you can see the midsole is white, but also in white letters it says a bathing ape on there. So as you get this part dirty, you're gonna see a little bit more. That's a pretty nice touch. Getting towards the back of the shoe, you got the Vans off the wall logo. And on the medial side of the shoe, it's different than the lateral side of the shoe. You got that Vans logo right there. Then you got the camo Bape pattern right there. And on the other shoe, it's a little bit different. Let me show you. On the left shoe, you got the Bape camo pattern on the lateral side of the shoe. So it's gonna be on the outside looking in. And then you got the Vans logo on the outside of the shoe. But then when you switch it up, on the medial side of the shoe, on the left shoe, it got the blue and navy Bape camo pattern with the Bape logo right there. And then once again, just like with the other shoe, it says a bathing ape on the midsole in white. So as you get it dirtier, you're gonna really see this pop out and shine. Getting into the lacing system of the shoe, just your standard Vans old school lacing. One thing that's pretty different is I never seen a Vans with a lace lock. They got that you know, they got that Bape Gorilla lace lock right here in silver. That's a pretty nice touch. And on the right shoe, it says off the wall, but on the left shoe, it says a bathing ape. So let me show you that. Pretty nice touch. Got off the wall, bathing ape. So, you know, it's pretty decent. It's like painted on there, so probably with a lot of wears it will come off, but you know, it's pretty smooth. And as you see, they gave the shoe the Jordan 1 lacing treatment. So it's just the first lace right here. Then you gotta lace it all the way up to the top. And then at the top of the tongue, you got that Bape camo with the off the wall logo right there, pretty clean. On the back of the tongue, similar style. And this is the insole of the shoe. You got the Vans and the Bape logo. And one thing I really like about this shoe is you got like a somewhat icy or translucent outsole, like right here where the pattern is, but behind that you got the camo pattern look right there. So that's pretty decent. They also come with extra laces in this pouch, and it's just regular black laces, nothing really special. It would have been nice if they gave us some Bape themed laces. Since I got the regular old school version that came out a few years ago, I guess I'll give you a side by side look between that one and the new one that just came out today. But basically, on the toe box, it doesn't have any saying on there. On the old version, on the new version, it does. They don't really have that special saying on the midsole talking about a bathing ape. And also, I'm sorry, I didn't mention this. Let me go ahead and talk about that. Right here, it has a little shark teeth pattern on the toe box area right here. Pretty different. Like, I'm not a big fan of that personally, but I don't hate it. But yeah, getting back to the comparison, the upper has that teeth-like pattern. The bottom one does not. As you can see, you got that bathing ape camo, and then it's mixed in with that army green or that like olive green, which is a pretty nice touch. Really makes the shoe pop in my opinion. But they contrasted it definitely with this new version by adding that black on there, putting that loud color on one end of the shoe and then muting it on the other, as opposed to this one. It's like kind of got that muted color all around. As far as sizing goes with this shoe, I would suggest going true to size, even if you have a fat, a wide, a normal, or a narrow foot. These shoes retail at $135, which is too much in my opinion. Usual, regular, old schools go for 70, 80 bucks, but they call this a 36 old school or old school 36. So they added more premium materials and maybe more cushioning or whatever. That don't justify a $40 to $50 price hike in my opinion, but it is what it is. But anyways, how I came across my pair. But I seen these 2 weeks ago in Sneaker News, and I was definitely interested in them. I love Vans old school, like that's a classic silhouette. I got a few pairs of it, and I love the Bape camouflage, the blue camouflage, the red camouflage, pink, the regular basic camo, just any Bape camo I really like. And these gravitated towards me, so I had to have them. I believe these released online, but also these released at our Van store downtown. I called them a day before, asked them if they was gonna have it. They was like, yeah. So they released on today, which is a Friday. So I took an early lunch break to go ahead and grab these shoes. It was pretty simple, in and out, wasn't no line. It was me and another guy waiting to get the shoes. I got there at like 9:55. The store opened at 10 o'clock. So, you know, it was a pretty smooth in and out process, which is pretty surprising because the last old school Bape van that came out, which was these dropped maybe like 2 to 3 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. And when these dropped on a Saturday at the Chicago van store, the line was around the corner. Like, they really wanted these. I ended up striking out on these, even though I waited, and I ended up having to get these through StockX. But yeah, but this one was a chill, you know, walk in, get it, no problem. The reason I want to say these sold out better than these is because like this colorway is classic, and then it encompasses the whole shoe. Also, that this shoe released on a Saturday as opposed to this shoe releasing on a Friday. And you know, just reselling in general is kind of dead. So you know, people don't really go for everything anymore. Like, they only go for the stuff you do already know you could just make crazy resell on. But then also they switched it up with the colors. That's another thing. And just overall, I didn't know these was 135 bucks. I'm not gonna say I wasn't gonna get them, but I would have probably been way more wearier to get them if I would have known at the top it was gonna be 135 bucks. Like, I thought they was pranking me when they told me that price. But anyways, you know, I'm glad I was able to get these shoes for retail in my collection. Definitely a clean shoe. Definitely a nice shoe to wear, you know, summertime vibes, or, you know, I'm not going to really be wearing these in winter, but, you know, nice spring, summer, fall type vibes. Now I got to find me some Bape, you know, gear to match these shoes. Now, without further ado, here's an on-foot look of the Bathing Ape / Vans collaboration, the old school 36 Bape edition.
Warriors rejoice at the voice of a black king. Some say I'm slept on, I symbolize the rap dream. The unforgettable, them niggas must be napping. I've been as cold as Jay or Nat King. It was all notorious, the glow of the glorious. The story gets wild as Zendaya's euphoria. Morpheus morals, black Orpheus orals. To them we just mortals, to the Lord we portals for the prophets. I wear my ancestors' watches, that's why I'm timeless. And no God got us sitting back watching shadows like I was a roster. I guess what it taught us about the imposters. It's kinda tricky how quick you wanna stick me for so long. You ain't care about the sickly, I keep it $150 like Giannis. Yesterday's lies and tomorrow's not promised. To stay common, I can't stare at the comments. I'm a slave to progress and A wasn't honest. Malcolm X-ray vision, I see through devils. The gods stay down the block, I always knew the levels. These are petals to flow words, oral arrangements like orchids. I turn a desert to an orchard. It's food deserts in my city. They say a change gon' come, but only by committee. The witty, unpredictable. Every time this play, give Ray his residuals. 9 individuals, 8 in the physical. I just gotta get a woo they props. It don't stop, rap is a ritual. I'm the untouchable style Capone, yelling peace on the phone while it's wild at home. It's war zones, niggas hustling still. They say you gotta bear arms like Justin Fields. I quarterback black movements. Like the influence of black music, the confluence beyond nuance.
As far as the box details go, they give you a box with all Bape camo on it. You got the Vans right there, pretty nice. And then this is the front of the box, you know, Vans, Bape camo. Pretty smooth, simple, you know, nothing too crazy, but I like the fact that they gave you a special box with this release. As always, I want to thank you guys for watching this video today. I really do appreciate it. Smash that like button if you like this video. Also, comment down below what's your favorite Bape shoe collab. They got a lot of collabs out there. It could be these Vans, it could be the Reebok Question Bapes, it could be the Instapump Fury Bapes, whatever, man. Just comment that down below and we could chop it up in the comment section. Also, if you aren't subscribed to the channel, what are you doing, man? Hit that subscribe button. It takes nothing but a couple seconds and you'll be notified when I drop future videos. And lastly, peace.